Go in the back. Bang, let's go, baby. Let's go. It's 2 in a row.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This past Saturday, I played in the Sappenfield Showdown by Mad Discs. I didn't take all that many videos just because I had to ask some of my card mates. Shout out to Cole and shout out to Sloop for helping me out with that. Yeah, I didn't take all that many videos. Plus, it was raining and it was cold and it was a miserable time out there. I'm not gonna lie, I was freezing by the end of it. But I was not about to let the rain be the reason why I didn't shoot good, like I did in West Virginia last year, because I was unprepared for it. This time I was prepared, and I made sure that the rain was not going to be the reason why I didn't shoot. There was no excuses, because the rain was not an excuse. So I brought an extra change of clothes, extra underwear, extra socks, an extra pair of shoes. I brought a whole bunch of extra stuff, just because I knew I was going to get soaked out there while playing. And after playing soaked 2 out of the 3 days in West Virginia this past season, I won't go do it again. But yeah, go ahead. This is some of the videos from round one. Round one I shot 3 over, which wasn't awful. It was my first time playing the course, and again, it was pouring the whole time and it was cold. But 3 over wasn't too bad. But yeah, here's some of the highlights from round one. So I had to leave the house around 6:30, about an hour and a half drive from the house. Extra shoes, extra jacket, all my stuff that I brought with me. When I got there, it wasn't raining yet, but you can tell as the round gets going that it is raining. This was hole 1. I didn't really have much grip throughout the first round, but I tried to make sure that I kept my hands dry and my disc dry the best that I could, and my towels dry. We're playing hole 1 to the practice basket, which is over the bathroom there. Good shot. Ended up parking that and taking a birdie. I don't remember what hole this is, but it's just to the left of that. You see the power pole right there. You might be able to see it. It's into the woods. It's about a 280, 270, 280, maybe a little bit farther than that. This was, again, first time playing this course, and I pushed it a little too far right. I don't remember what I took here. I think it was a par, maybe a bogey. This is another fairly short hole, and a lot of these front 9 holes were wide open. Once you got to hole, I want to say 12 on the back 9, is when it was completely wooded, and which you're not going to see very much of, just because of how much rain, and it was very slippery, and just trying to keep everything together on the back 9. This is the longest hole in the course, about a 300-foot drive, just around the bend there. I took the over-the-top route on the first round, and I left it really short. I threw my ET2 there. I hated this hole. This was my least favorite hole. You can see all the rain that's pulled up down there at the bottom, and the hill is a slip and slide. But throwing captain's wrap and just trying to get it around the corner. It's a very, very tough hole, but yeah. What's going on, everybody? Just finished round 1, shot 3 over, which, all things considered, I don't think was too bad. First time playing this course. It's pretty short. It's also 37 degrees out here and raining. As you can see, not upset. Not upset at all. I think it was about 840 something, 830 something rated, 837 I think last I looked, which is fine. I am even right now is payout. I'm gonna try to get up to close to there, hopefully by the end of this round. I'd like to make payout. I think I'm in 12th place maybe out of 20 something, which isn't bad, and I'm pleasantly surprised with how hard it has been out here today. and I think 4 under is first place. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat my. It's 12:50 right now. Next round starts at 12:10. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my my Lunchable that I got here, and we'll see you guys during the second round. Round 2 was a lot of the same as far as it being wet and raining, at least through the first portion of the round. I did have an umbrella with me. The other jacket that I had brought was not very much so waterproof, so I did not want to wear that and just get weighed down. Again, hole 1, playing to a different basket this time. And what you see around my waist there is a hand warmer that I got from Dunham's, local sports store here, for Christmas last year. And this, the first time actually being able to use it out here on the course. And it was clutch. This is a hole that I cannot stand. The Mando sign right there, and where I'm standing to the right of me is where the basket is. That was a tough hole as well. But what you'll see here is on the back half of the round, like again, I started on hole 10. On the back half of the round, I was struggling. This is that same hole, and I hit the tree. I ended up taking par here. I had a really good scramble. And, just a little bit of what kind of conditions we were playing, and all that's mud. This hole, I ended up losing my Jake Wolf Nuke OS. I'm going to have to order another one from another round. So, but I threw it, tried to flex it down there. This is one of the longest holes on the course. I think it's 380 something. And to the right there is a creek. And if you go in the creek, you're not finding your disc, 1, and 2, it's out of bounds. So I tossed it, tried to flex it because I didn't bring the disc that I wanted to use on this hole, and I ended up losing it. But it is what it is. I took a bogey there. This is the next hole. This is probably one of my favorite holes on the course. Straight ahead, in between 2 pine trees. Throwing titanium raptor here. Ended up not going too bad. It's 285. I think I threw it about 310 and flexed it way too far. But yeah, that's how the round went. So I'm sorry I didn't do a update video as soon as I finished the round like I did for round 1. I was cold and I was wet and I was ready to go home. But I ended up shooting 4 under for that round. I know the last couple videos you guys saw were just not good shots. The same thing happened round 2 as it did round 1 near the end of my round. My hand warmers it stopped working, and my hand started getting cold, and every time I threw, my hand would, it felt numb, couldn't really feel a whole lot on my hand, and that's why you can see some of my form start to deteriorate as the videos go throughout the second round. But I shot 4 under. I cannot be upset about that. It was 922 rated, I believe it was, and the highest rated round I've ever thrown, and it's only the first event of the season, which feels great. It's a great feeling knowing that, last season it took me all the way up until the Virginia Commonwealth Games before I shot into the 900. I shot 900 rated at UNC last year. It was 901, I think. But it took so long for me to get into the 910, 920 rated rounds. And first tournament of the season, round 2, boom, 920 something rated. So it feels really, really good to see that hard work pay off. And it feels really good to cash at my first event this season. I came in 7th out of 25 players. So really, really happy about that. Really, really excited for what the rest of the season brings. So my next tournament is the Springwood St. Patrick's Day Open in Burlington on March 15th. And I know you guys, a lot of you guys are wondering, when I posted my schedule for the season, I had the PKU championships in there. And if I'm still going to do that, yes, I'm still going to do that. I still have all the stuff, haven't done anything with it, still sitting in my mud room. It's getting things rolling. I'm still going to hold that tournament. It's still going to happen. It's not going to be in March. I'll go ahead and tell you that. Looking at April, maybe May or June. It kind of depends on how things go, work-wise, and the course that I want to have it at. How things go with that. But it's coming. It's going to happen. But yeah, sorry about the not having so many videos for the round, guys. I've got a rover cart. I got a rover cart for Christmas, so I can plop my bag on it and pull that around, and I'm gonna, try to rig it up to where I can put this tripod on it and take more videos for the upcoming tournaments of the season. So as that happens, you guys will see that. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. I'm so pumped to how this went. I cannot wait for the rest see how the rest of the season shakes up. And make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and hit that notification bell. Post every Friday. You don't want to miss next week's post. I want to shout out to my sponsors real quick. Mythic Disc Golf for the dope jersey. I'm 922 rated in that jersey, so that's dope. Hooligan for the dope discs. Hole 13 for the embark putter that caught fire second round. And Lost Treasure Recovery for allowing me to play that tournament. Thank y'all so much. I cannot. I'm over the moon with how blessed I am, for this season so far. But yeah, that's gonna do it. We'll see you guys next Friday.